Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So in today's video, we're going to be testing out the back seat on a 2020 Mustang Ecoboost Convertible. I've personally tried out the back seats on my 2019 Mustang GT, which were okay, but it's a fastback, so I wanted to see what the difference would be if you were to get a convertible, and will it be suitable if you've got small kids that you want to transport, or if you occasionally carry your friends over and you want to make sure you have enough backseat in your 2020 Mustang Ecoboost Convertible. Mustang backseats in general are not known to be very comfortable and have enough legroom or headroom, but occasionally there are times where you may need to carry your friends, or you have little kids that you want to transport. So it's better than having a Corvette or a 370Z, for example. Those are strictly two-seater coupes. This one at least offers you the ability to use the back seats if you wanted to. So with that being said, let's dive right into the video. Okay, so we're going to start off by obviously going inside the car. I'm actually going to make the seat not all the way forward, but I would make it as if I was sitting behind myself, so that way I really get an idea how much of a room I really have. All right, so to move the seats forward, we're going to use this automatic thing. Let the seat slide, and I'm going to position myself. I'll be back. Okay, so I was able to position this seat. This is the driver's seat as I was using it, and I got the passenger seat to be very similar in terms of the positioning. So this is what it would be if I was sitting in the passenger and I'm trying to sit behind myself. And the legroom is definitely tight. I'm hitting this, the back of the seats here, but it's not too bad. I definitely would not want to be here for a long road trip. But if I'm here for like maybe a short ride or something, it's not too bad. But I'm sure if you've got kids or friends who are a little bit on the shorter side, I feel like this should work. The biggest issue that I had with my 2019 Mustang GT's backseat was actually this roof. And since we've got a convertible top instead of the fastback, I'm actually surprised how much headroom there is in this convertible soft-top Mustang. All right, so here I am, and as you can see, I am slightly touching it, but that's just my hair, but I'm not really touching the roof. Whereas for my fastback and my 2019 Mustang GT, when I tried the same thing, I had to kind of lean in to avoid touching my head, because it's a fastback design, so the roof kind of really slopes in, and you definitely hit your head. So anyone taller than me, I'm like 5'10", is definitely going to run into issues. But with convertible, I've had tons of room. I feel like I definitely, like I said, the legroom isn't as pleasant as you would want to be, but the headroom isn't as bad as you would expect it to be. Of course, the benefit of that is the top comes down, so if you're really going for a short trip, you can just put the top down and have fun that way. All right, so the top is down on our convertible Mustang, and obviously legroom is definitely going to be an issue, but now we don't have to worry about the roof hitting our head. But just for fun, I'm going to go sit in just to see how it feels on the backseat of the 2020 Mustang Ecoboost with the convertible top down. Oh man, this is insanely fun. You've got no roof over your head. That's actually my first time sitting in a convertible in the back seat, and I have to say this is going to be an amazing experience, especially when you're taking your passenger in for a ride. They're going to have a blast. If you've got little kids, they're definitely going to enjoy this, sitting in the back seat of your Mustang Convertible. All right, so what do I personally think of the back seats on a Mustang Convertible? Is there enough room for a family? Depends on how big your family is. If you've got little kids, they're definitely going to fit fine. If you've got some teenagers, it might be doable, but if you're anywhere above like 5'6", 5'7", they're gonna run into issues in the backseat of the Mustang Convertible. Overall, I think you can make do. I would definitely recommend going for the convertible option if the backseat is gonna be a priority and you are in a climate zone where you can enjoy the convertible most of the months throughout the year. As long as your expectation is realistic with how many people you can really fit in your convertible Mustang backseat, then you should be fine, because like I said, it is pretty tight up there, so don't expect too much leg room. But with the headroom, if you're going just running errands, you can definitely have the top down. If you've got kids or just carrying a couple friends, they'll have fun, and you'll have more space to make sure their head is not cramped up and hitting against the roof. It's definitely a much more preferred option over the fastback if the back seats are going to be used regularly on your Mustang. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and how the back seats are going to be for your Mustang convertibles, and if you are in the market, hopefully that helps you making your decision. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment below what you think of the Mustang convertible back seats. As always, subscribe to Red 50 for more Mustang content.